Hey everybody, what's up? It's Cali STI here again. So I got the car in the garage. We got some bad weather coming, maybe possible snow and definitely rain. So I brought the good time to bring the car in the garage before she gets soaked down, gets stuck or anything like that. So I ordered some parts for this thing. I got a couple things I'll show you got going on here. Um, AC compressor. I think the bearing inside of here. It doesn't make too much noise when you spin it, but the bearing in there when it's going at idle is making quite a clatter, so you can see that it's pretty worn out. So I was able to get this whole front piece here, the clutch part, off eBay for I think like 42 bucks, so not too bad. I'll be able to just take that bolt right out of there and pop that thing out and put the new one on. I think I'm going to get some new belts too. This belt's getting a little old for the compressor, and then the one for the power steering belt squeals a little bit and kind of makes a whining sound when it's really cold, so I put some belt dressing on there, but really didn't help it much. So what else I got going on is, let's see. So I still got to do the CV axle boot for the front here. I think I'm going to tackle that too. I might do a video of that. I got a pretty slick little way of pulling it apart I've seen on YouTube, and I'll show you guys how to do it too. The other thing I got to get out of here, get up underneath here. This thing's up off the ground. These things, these Cobb sway bar links. You can see they're Cobb ones. They go with the Cobb bar here. They make a lot of noise when they're going down the highway, especially the bumpy road outside my house here. Makes a lot of clattering and stuff. You can see they're pretty worn out. So I have some stock style ones that I got for really cheap. And so I'm going to put those in there, and that should stop that clacking noise. And oh look, you can actually see where my rims used to be gold. Look at that. I wish they were still gold. I want a set of gold ones for it too, so I can have two sets, one for summer and one for winter. Or one for being cool and black and one for being cool and gold. I don't know. I wish I had those rims though. Okay, the other thing I got, I'm moving on. You notice I'm running the full stock STI exhaust system. Well, that's going not in the trash, but it's getting yanked out. I ordered an SRS exhaust system for it. Well, so far I've gotten the downpipe. You can see I'm running the stock downpipe and everything. So I got a wide mouth 3-inch downpipe, stainless steel for it. Like I said, an SRS one. And I'm going to also get, I'm not sure yet, but I want the SRS, the rest of it to be SRS too. They have a Type X, which is the one I want, but the guy on eBay is kind of a douche, and he like put it up for like $2,000 or best offer when he's got the other style ones, which are the same thing, for $300. So you can put it in an offer, and I think that's what he's doing. He's just trying to fish for people that'll pay a little bit more than normal. So I put in an offer for $300, and that was around this time yesterday, and he still hasn't gotten back to me yet. So I'm hoping that he'll get back to me soon, either accept the offer. If not, he also has the canister style one, like the 4-inch canister, or the one that's similar to the one that's on there now, just more of a higher flow and everything. Plus, it won't have the catalytic converters or anything there, but it will have a resonator, so it won't be straight pipe. I don't think I'm gonna go super raspy rumbling, but yeah. So that's what I got coming. I'll see which one I get. I hope I get the Type X one. It's kind of a conventional style, but it's kind of like in between, and it's got that blue tip on the end, so it should look really good. I'm hoping that he gets that. I mean, I'll keep trying. If I've got to go up a little bit more in price to get the one I want, I will, but I just wish he would get back to me. I hate putting bids in and then not hearing anything for 2 days. They seem to wait till the last second before they do anything, or before they say anything. So, all right, guys. Yeah, like I said, when I get the parts, I'll go over them, and some of the parts I already have, but yeah, get this exhaust on here, and I'll be able to, as soon as I put the exhaust on here, I'll be able to load. I have a access port. I'll show you. Get in here. It's just it's a Cobb one, but it's the V1. You can see here. Get it turned around here. You can see it's the V1, the version 1, but I didn't read that. Yeah. It says Cobb on the box and everything. This one has some dyno tunes already for this car pre-set up. He had it set up to where it had a stock setting, and then a stage 1 with 91 octane, and stage 1 with 93 octane, and the same with also stage 2 for a full exhaust system on it. And that's how, apparently the other guy, when he got it, he must have took the exhaust off, or I don't know what he did. But all I have to do is just load the map on there. I know it won't be perfect because I don't think I'm getting the same exact exhaust system as the other guy. Because I know he said something about it having the a catted downpipe, but like an aftermarket catted downpipe, and I don't really. Those cost quite a bit more. So I'm gonna go with the non-catted because I don't really care if it smells a little bit. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with that and be able to load that stage 2 map, and then it should be, this thing should hit pretty hard. It's been going pretty good. Oh yeah, and it said it's 500 miles, so I can drop the oil in it and drop the coolant out of it and put new fresh stuff in. I already have right over here. I have 2 brand new jugs of Rotella T6, and then I got some Prestone. This is the non 50-50 mix. So what I'm gonna do is I have a jug down here of an old jug that I filled with water. So I'll dump half of that into there, and then, actually I'll be able to mix that 50-50 into there with water twice. So I'll be able to get 2 jugs out of it. So I'll have 2 jugs of coolant, and be able to get this thing all flushed out and get the good stuff in there, because that's real important with these cars, because they like to eat up the head gaskets if you don't replace the coolant. So then I'm going to do through a few other things. I need to check the tire pressures. I think they're a little bit low. I think since the temperatures dropped outside, they've gone a little bit flatter, so I kind of feel it, a little rough. So I'll put some air in them. And other than that, everything else has been going great since the first 500 miles. I mean, I haven't had any problems. I've had less problems after this massive motor build than I did when I first got the car. I got the car and it had more problems like right off the bat. So, well, then obviously the engine died, but things that didn't even have anything to do with the engine. So slowly getting all these little stupid things fixed. So all right, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe and like and all that crap. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.